Offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Goes to the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch, called for and made. So the Baylor Bears offense will get the ball for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Sam Houston. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
On those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
It's complete to the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on second down after the incompletion. It's complete on the right side.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go...
Oh, look out! He's at the 40. The 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. The Bears headed quickly to the line. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll do it himself. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you've got to make plays. You've got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays in the league.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Makuba. He's run out of bounds, but not... And a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Bearcats are marching down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Calls his own number. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Bennett. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. He's going to pass. Nice move to pick up yardage. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He wants to throw it again. And the ball is picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football in.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
He'll let one go down the right side. Got it inside the 10. defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, and right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
They're going to pass on what would figure to be an easy 3 points and instead go for it on 4th down. Wants to go up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
And that is why you never quit on a play. 4th down, down by the goal line. It looked like the quarterback had nowhere to go with it, but he wouldn't quit. He wouldn't give in to the defense. He just dug deep down inside himself and found a way to score that TD. That was impressive.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Bearcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches then.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
He's got great speed. The solid return there, offside. reset some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
The Bearcats decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
To the ground with the back. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Offensively, and are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. To the air, it's Bennett. He's got him in the flat. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the... And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done now.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it. Tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
Nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
And the extra point was good. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll throw it on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Here's the handoff. Powers through the defender.
I'll tell you what, those linebackers, they better buckle their chin straps. Come downhill. And when you're tackling a big boy like this at running back, you want to get their legs. You want to take their legs out from underneath them. But a good job of picking up their legs and continue to pick up and get more yards.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's
lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. Leaves it with the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bearcats in the hurry up. On third down, going up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. He got it. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Bennett. He makes the connection.
The pass on first down, caught by the receiver.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Wilson.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. They want to just keep throwing it. Touchdown, Bears! And they... Where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Lining up to add another. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down on the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding... ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Coming out on second down, trying to put this one away. He's looking to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
And that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops. And you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
On second down, looking again to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert third and 4. He's looking to throw. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Bearcats are flying down the field. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He caught it. Spinderella. They will score. Touchdown, Bearcats. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to...
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. That is a huge break for this offense. Instead of the turnover, roughing the passer, and you've still got the football. Looking to throw, it's Bennett. And the quarterback is snowed under. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. DB's right up on the receivers. On second down, wants to throw. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Bears will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. The short hands. It's Washington. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Offense, quick tempo. He wants to pass it on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. Touchdown, Baylor! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball and being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over.
So how about getting the running game going right here, David, on this drive? Let those big fellas up front get some push, bleed the clock, and move the chains.
Yeah, no need to get greedy. I know the passing stats, you want to score, but you're right. The clock right now is your friend with a 2-possession lead.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the option. Now the pitch. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Bearcats have taken it inside the 20. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Quarterback will audible. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bearcats. lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. Just put a little bit of distance in this game and try to put it on ice.
And the defense just trying to fight to stay in the ball game. That should be the final blow. No more hope, but good fight to the end.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
Now, and I love this part as a pass rusher because...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To throw, it's Bennett. He's got an open man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Bears are in the hurry-up. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a grab enough for the first. Got a lot of running room. Just trucks through it. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
One more play to pad the stats. Going up top on 1st down. He's going up top. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. And the Bearcats will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Arizona Wildcats offense is on the field for the first time today. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Arizona in a hurry.
Man, this guy's a playmaker, and he does not need a lot of space. Really nice job that time letting the pass rush get upfield, so when he got the football, there was just green grass out ahead of him, and he made the defense pay.
And when I got a guy like that, man, I just got to find ways to get him past the D-line, right? And then the draw play is a good way to do it. Let them run themselves up the field, and then you can see he's got some serious speed. A lot of speed in space is always a good recipe for offense.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There's just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Wildcats get enough for the first down.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next one.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
No good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker is going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Leaves it with the back. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for an open man on second down. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcats offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also
just plowing down the field. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now they're going to throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Open space at the 25. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where
And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, Dave?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Caught close to the marker. It's Copeland. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I mean, this offense basically lined up and said, I don't care if you double team him, triple team him. It really doesn't matter. We're still going to feature him. And guess what happens? They still get the first down, even though he was double teamed. And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Quick completion on the out route. They'll mark it down, and that'll be enough for an Arizona first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all.
That makes the score Arizona 14, San Houston 3.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kick it away.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on fourth down. Off the RPO, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Bearcats will snap it on first and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. A little screen to the running back. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sam Houston!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to move them on the counter. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway.
Number 16 sets a kickoff.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Fires left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Running back goes in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Bearcats moving quickly to the line.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get 20 yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Comes out throwing on first down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the right. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Darren McFadden out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 4 over Alabama. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The give on the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on third down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. On the return, it's Makuba. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They'll try to get it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Bearcats want to move quickly. On fourth down, looking to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And the offensive line has to do a better job protecting their man. It's fourth down. He needs some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz, beats the offensive line, and gets the big sack.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Line getting set on second down. Going to the running game. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 10.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get anything on first down. Now second and goal from the 7. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal. Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He'll try to do it himself. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? And the Bearcats want to crank the tempo.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands this.
Going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 10. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down. Looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And down he goes back into 3.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down, down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And they're able to get him on the ground.
Well, at this juncture in the game, that was 2 points they needed to have to tie this one up. Now, there's tons of pressure on the defense to get the ball back to have a chance to win.
He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Wide out in motion. The handoff to Johnson. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Runs through a tackle. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. He's going to run it. Gets away from one, finds room. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Makuba. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know a field goal can tie the game right now. You have to at least give yourself a chance to do that. So I don't mind maybe taking some shots, but every time you drop back, you're risking taking a sack. You've got to dial up plays right now, I think, that are high percentage throws. You've got to run the football to at least give yourself an opportunity to push this game into OT.
All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Sam Houston.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kick is good. He did it in the middle of a monsoon, and the hands were sure. The hold was perfect, and the kick was a winner. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.